I don't know if you can really see it, but I have a new set of nails I'm gonna put on. This stuff is really good, so maybe this will make my mood better. This is what they ended up looking like. I think they're cute. Definitely kind of whimsy-ish, you know. It is currently 1 o'clock, basically. I have tuna fish sandwiches. I was looking at my bread I usually get, my keto bread. And of course it has wheat, so I'm not gonna throw that away. So after I'm done eating it, I guess I'll just try gluten-free breads. I might cut out bread altogether because if it's too many calories, I just won't eat it. I am home. There were some issues. I waited an hour at the dermatologist and they never called me. I tried to be as nice as possible to the front desk lady, but I was done. They were like, I was like, hey, like I'm going home. I was like, I can't do this. I can't sit here for another hour and wait. She was like, oh, and she grabbed my chart and she was like, we can get you back in now. I said, I was trying to be so nice. I was like, I really need to go. I was like, I'm done. My mental capacity for sitting there was done. So I ended up going to Publix. I got more bananas for banana pancakes. I got more blueberries. I was gonna get strawberries, but all of them were rotten. And I stopped at the library. I got my books. So let me show you my books. I got the Autoimmune Protocol Simple. This is supposed to be anti-inflammatory recipes. And I did a 5-ingredient cookbook as well, because this is supposed to be more simple. So I'm gonna go through these and see what I'm interested in cooking. My pills that I don't want. I don't want to take these at all. I did order something from Temu. It's supposed to be a pill organizer, so now I can organize all my pills. I do realize that I can't eat this anymore. It has iodine, and I don't think I'm supposed to be taking iodine now. I do not have the mental capacity to cook. I don't have the mental capacity to do anything really at all right now. So I'm gonna read my book. I'm gonna try to do some cross stitch, and then I'm gonna go out to dinner. Probably Chili's, because I feel like that's somewhat safe. I really want Olive Garden, but apparently I'm not supposed to have gluten, and I ain't eating gluten-free pasta. That sounds nasty. So, especially for Olive Garden prices, absolutely not. All right, 10 pages is done. Narita, what are you doing? You ripped up that ball, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Attack. I think I'm gonna get a 30-minute walk-in while I'm working. Okay, I'm only 18 and a half minutes in, but I really have to pee, so I'm gonna have to pause it. Okay, we're back. So it started raining really bad outside, so I'm gonna finish up my walk on my walking pad. That way the rest of the night I can just do my cross stitch, relax. I can't go outside. I wanted to do like half a walk in here and then go to the park, but like the rain is coming down. Okay, I had 18 and a half minutes before. Now I'm at 43 and a half-ish. So I'm pretty much done with my hour workout today. I'm attempting to make the meal that Susie showed me. I did put some of the curry seasoning on the chicken this time. Hopefully that'll give it a little bit better of a flavor. And we're gonna let it sit for longer. So it's about 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna see if I can let this sit till about 7 with all the ingredients, and then try it from there, seeing if letting it sit 3 hours helps. This time I tried crushed tomatoes instead of the peeled tomatoes because I didn't really like the big chunks of tomatoes. So this is what it's looking like so far. It did end up sitting a little bit longer because I forgot to make rice, but this is the final product and it did actually turn out better. Fun fact, you have to wait 30 minutes to an hour to eat after drinking aloe juice for your gut. So that's what I did, and then this was my lunch. So I finished eating my lunch and now I'm reading my book. And today's goal is something small, but it's better than nothing. After work, there's this little, like, messy corner right here. I'm gonna try to go through this stuff after work, and I also have one basket of laundry that I need to fold and put away. Yesterday I did one. I have two that I need to go through. Two more. I had 3 total. At least the clothes were clean, but they weren't folded or put away. Yeah, I'm gonna try to organize this little cart. I'm gonna make it like a crafting cart. I made a lot of food yesterday, so I have a lot of leftovers. I don't have to worry about dinner. I already made rice. For lunch, I made fresh rice, so I don't have to cook dinner because I'm just gonna have leftovers of that good like soup stew that Susie showed me. I'm going to attempt today. I'm gonna go to Sprouts, which is like 30 minutes away. And Reptar also needs crickets, so I'm gonna get crickets and I'm gonna go to Sprouts and see if they have flax milk. I'm gonna try flax milk and then just see what else they have that maybe I would be able to eat there. Maybe they have some, I don't know, gluten and dairy-free cookies or some shit. Okay, I put on real shoes today, but I have an hour left of work, so I'm gonna try just walking until work's done. I have finished my hour workout. I made it out of the house. I don't want to, but I did make it out of the house. I am also using my new, like, thing where I can, I don't know. Hopefully the angle is slightly better. I also remembered my reusable bag. So let's go to Sprouts, look around, and then let's go get crickets for Reptar. I'm at Sprouts, and look what I see. Joey. That was wonderful. I spent $72 on snacks. I read online I could eat these. They're the Siest chips and like that brand. So they're gluten, dairy, grain, and soy free. I got like 5 bags of different things like cookies and their chips and stuff because I can't eat anything. Literally walking down the aisles, I was just depressed and sad. So anyway, we're gonna try these. Okay, well after they super sealed it, I don't know what kind of sealer they're using, but this is the chip. Some old guy just looked at me. They're okay. They don't really taste like barbecue, but I guess they're edible. They're not bad. It's just not like the normal barbecue taste, you know? Well, I spared you from watching me cry on the way home, but I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this. Like literally not being able to eat anything. Literally 3 Olippops. This cherry juice for nighttime was $11. I got some bags of chips and some things of cookies and 1 milk, and it was $72. Like I can't afford that. Like yeah, I don't need the snacks, sure, but then what am I supposed to eat? There's literally nothing that I can eat unless I want to cook every fucking time that I want to eat. Nevia. Nevia, what are you doing? Freya. My baby. My fine sir, I literally just replaced your water yesterday. Why? You're covered in dirt on your head too. What are you doing? This is what I'm gonna eat for lunch. This was the leftovers from Chili's. I was at work, but all they had was deli sandwiches. And I could eat it, but I know I'm not supposed to. And this is probably gonna go bad soon anyway. I decided not to get the sandwich. I did eat a cookie. But after that I ended up going home because they put the dishwasher on. And I'm not gonna deal with that, so And then tomorrow the power's gonna be out almost all day because the power company is going to my plant to do something. So I'm working from home again, but I have 2 hours left of work. I did get some packages, so after I'm done eating, I will show you guys what I got in the mail. Okay, I got these 2 things in the mail. I already took them out of the package. So it's another phone case that has the like card thing, but checkered, obviously. And then I bought this one for my pills that I'm gonna need to take. So I'll probably make this one like Monday because that's when I take my vitamin D. So there's just a little bit more to take. And then like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know. I also have to take them at different times a day. So maybe I'll have to do that and just refill it. Okay, it's almost 3. It's 2:57. So I'm gonna try to see how long I can walk. I have a really bad headache. Yeah, do that. I have finished quite over my hour walk. Only 3 minutes, but I'm done with work and I'm done with my walk. Being a hoarder of boxes helps sometimes. So this was the box that was on my floor in the office, and I just sold these for $20 on Vinted. So now I'm cleaning them and I'm gonna get any cat hair off of it. I have this really tiny roller I found. So I'm gonna pack it all up and send it out tomorrow. Okay, I have that hat boxes there, and I'm gonna do a cute little note for them, and I'm gonna wrap it up and take it there tomorrow. This is what I have so far. I labeled it, the miscellaneous is full except for Excedrin. But for now I have my gummy multivitamin, which obviously isn't going in here. So until I'm done with this, the multivitamin won't be going in here. Also the same with the selenium, I'm doing Brazil nuts instead, as well as my levothyroxine, I think. I take that in the middle of the night, so it's by my bedside, but I will end up getting an omega-3, an iron pill, and a pre/probiotic, and those will all go in here. We are trying these out, so these are supposed to be safe for me. Dairy, grain, like everything free. These are the ones that are soy, vegan, all of that, like soy free, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's try these. I like the texture of the chip, but it kind of tastes like the barbecue ones in a way. Like, it's not too like cheesy. Obviously it's hard to bake because of the fact that it's dairy free too, but they're okay. Obviously not Doritos, but I do like these better than the barbecue. Kitten. Of course, I took my shot of aloe juice, which was nasty as ever, and then I made myself breakfast, which is my pancake. I made myself a pizza, which of course I'm not supposed to have any of it, right? And I also have some green beans, which I'm allowed to have. But yeah, that's gonna be my lunch. Okay, I just got out of the dermatologist. I was given some benzoyl peroxide samples to try out for some, like this one blackhead I have on my chest. So besides that, everything's fine, and I have another prescription to pick up for my refill for my tretinoin. But I have to go send out a package of the hat boxes I sold before FedEx closes, and I have to go return these things that they gave me instead of the ones that I ordered. I'm home. I'm taking my multivitamin. I took my Brazil nut. I haven't exercised, read, or done my cross stitch today. So I think I'm gonna do the easy things first, which is read and do my cross stitch, and then I'll probably work out later. I wanna eat first, so I'm probably gonna eat dinner because it's 5:20. Freya, you look so comfy. So comfy. You like the chair being there? Okay, I'm actually gonna do 2 at once. So I'm gonna read and walk, and then when I'm done reading the 10 pages, I'm gonna edit. Okay, we're almost at 20 minutes or 21 minutes, but of course I have to use the bathroom. But I am gonna start editing now. I just got all the videos uploaded. Okay, I did the other 40 minutes and I got to Tuesday on editing, but I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight because it's already 7:24 and I wanna try to get to bed early. I still have to do my cross stitch, And in 30 minutes, I have to take my magnesium with the cherry juice to like wind down for sleep. So, and I want to kind of give that an hour and a half to 2 hours to kind of like digest in a way. Cause I think last night I basically drank it up to when I had to go to bed, and it gave me a little bit of acid reflux because it's cherry and they're still slightly acidic. So I'm gonna try to give it more time tonight because I don't have to work tomorrow. I set up my red light therapy, so I'm gonna do this for 30 minutes. Apparently it's supposed to help with your thyroid. I made my little sleepy girl drink with magnesium, but I do want to try some of these as like a dessert. So it is 5 cookies for 140 calories. I don't think I'll have 5 cookies, but maybe like 2 or 3. My counter is a mess, but I'm going to do a little side quest real fast. I'm going to put these on my car. I'm going to come back inside, clean up my counter, cut my watermelon, and then probably go to bed. This is all the watermelon. Also, I didn't realize I got a seeded one. This was Walmart delivery, so I thought I ordered seedless, but it's fine. It'll just take a little bit longer to eat. But this is so much watermelon. So fun fact, I did wake up before 8 a.m., but then I went back and I took a nap because I don't feel good. And you know what? That's okay. There are no rules against having naps, you know? I turned off my phone. That way no one could contact me, and it was great. And it's now noon, so I am gonna sit on my porch after I make my banana pancake because I didn't eat. I'm just gonna eat now. My breakfast. Okay, I made myself a pizza, and I'm gonna have just a little bit of these Chipotle barbecue chips. All I did today was cross stitch basically, and I had the little vacuum running for a little while, so I picked up things on the floor. But I haven't done anything today. I just don't feel like myself, I guess, you know? Like, I read my book and I still have to do my hour of walking. It's already 8 o'clock at night, so I'll have to do my hour of walking, and I'll have to edit while I do that, but maybe tomorrow I'll be more productive, but it's definitely not today. I finally decided to start walking. It is 9 o'clock at night. I still have 8 minutes left, and I'm like done editing almost. Like, this was Friday, and this was like the end of Friday, so I just have to literally do today. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet, so I'm actually ahead of editing. The good thing about me actually using my walking pad now, here, let me put you on the stand. The good thing about me using my walking pad more and like finishing up the other tasks earlier is I am getting a lot more editing done, like faster than usual. I was waiting pretty much almost till Tuesday or Wednesday when I want to like upload to finish editing, but if anything, it is keeping me more accountable with this. So I think I'm gonna catch up a little bit on my planner. I'm gonna try to plan for the upcoming week because I didn't do any of that so far. Oh, there's also a July in review, so maybe I'll fill that out. That might take 8 minutes. My hour is done, and I'm gonna try to relax for the rest of the night. Okay, tonight we're gonna try these ones. I don't even know what flavor this actually is, so let's see what it is. I have you in my like cart thing for my cross stitch, but is odd looking inside. I don't know like what the like powder stuff that they used. 150 calories for 5 cookies, so again, we're not gonna have 5, but the cookie itself honestly kind of tastes like a vanilla snickerdoodle type cookie, and then it kind of just tastes like powdered sugar on top, which isn't bad, but I don't think it is powdered sugar. I think it's coconut sugar, but I don't know, it's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not real cookies or anything like that, you know what I mean? Like, if I baked something, but it's still good. This is my breakfast. I want to show you guys how far I got in my coloring book. So it's not very far, right? But I thought this could be like a nice winding down sleeping time thing. So I have blue dots. Any of the circles I did blue. And then I started like this orangey fade color on it. So I think I'm gonna make it an orange cat. So I'm gonna do some on the face later and the paws. Okay, I just finished reading. I finished on page 206, so we are getting there. Like, I'm closer to halfway now. All right, time to organize another basket of laundry. And all the cats want to also help. Why is everyone here? Dishes are done. My bed is made and Freya is on it. Oh, now baby is on it. There we go. I listed 2 items on my like things where I sell. So I sell on Vinted and Depop. I don't really sell a lot on Depop, but I have every once in a while. So I put a shirt, and I also put a Michael Kors bag that I don't use anymore. So I got me a protein soda from Barbells, and I think I'm gonna get a little snack because I'm hungry. I'm feeling slightly better today. While I'm waiting for my popcorn, I got a new pill cutter, so I think I'm gonna cut some of my calcium for the upcoming week. I'm gonna try to do a 30-minute workout. This is Pilates by Izzy, so never done it before, but they said this is better to try like Pilates stuff, I guess, so we're gonna try doing this. Why is this so hard? She's setting up for the next thing, but 25 minutes in, I'm almost done, but I'm exhausted already. 33 minutes is done. So I only have to do 27 minutes, and I think I'll do like a walk after I eat dinner sometime. Okay, I'm making something I shouldn't have. Literally everything I'm not supposed to have, but I still have to eat it because I bought it, and I'm not gonna let it go bad. So I have protein pasta, I have the Alfredo sauce, and I'm gonna put cottage cheese. That's what I'm gonna make for dinner. I have 27 minutes left to exercise, so I'm gonna do 27 minutes on my walking pad and try to finish editing up this week. I went way over 5 minutes, I think 5-6 minutes, but I wanted to finish editing, which I did. So basically just whatever I have for the rest of the night, I'll edit tomorrow, but I'm done. They're so loud when they eat. Okay, let's do a fast outro. So my weight did go up. Expected. Mentally, I haven't been here. It went from 187.6 to 187.9, but I was looking at my scale, and it's one of the Hume Health like body fat percentage scales that I bought. So last week my body fat was 85.9 pounds, and this week is 85.6 pounds. So reading was decently easy. I was basically doing that in my lunches or like while I was on my walking pad, so that wasn't bad or like hard to do at all. The walking was actually pretty easy too, / hour of exercise. The only issue is when I do have to go into work, it's harder to exercise because I have less time in the day. If I'm working from home, I can just do it at my desk. So I am trying to get more different types of things besides walking, but it's been hard. I wish I could go outside more, but every time that I want to go outside, it's raining. So it's rainy season here in Florida, so it's just not going to happen right now. I am trying to sit out on my porch more and just kind of enjoy the indirect sunlight. So the morning routine is actually a little bit different. So I did have to change it based on the information I found out. So I still wake up, but at 5 a.m. I take my levothyroxine. I go back to bed. I wake up either for work or for, I guess both for work, but either from work from home or to go into the office. And I take a shot of aloe juice. I have to wait 30 minutes at least before I can eat. And then I take my B12 spray. Then I eat something. Yeah, it's just like my whole schedule revolves around the supplements and the pills I have to take. But yeah, so my morning routine, I'm still washing my face. I'm still doing all of that. But I can't drink water until after my aloe shot, 30 minutes after. So the water does have to wait because of that. Besides that, I am doing my cross stitch every single day. Even if it's only like I can only get one strand done, at least I did some progress on it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do like a time limit for it. It's just get some progress done. Basically, my goals for the upcoming week is literally just try to do different exercises besides walking. And hopefully my weight will go down. I'm still tracking all my food in my app and making sure it's under 1,800 calories, but I think it's just the stress and everything. So, and I don't know how the new medication is going to affect me, so we'll see how that goes. But no matter what, I'm not going over 200 pounds again. I don't care what they have to put me on. It's not happening. But thank you guys for watching. This vlog is a little bit better than last week's, at least mentally. Like, I think I was doing slightly better. I was able to do more things and not just sit like a potato. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week.